Okay, so in this video tutorial, I am going to quickly show you how to set up a blog post. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to set up a new post. So you can do this two ways. You can either do it from your front end editor, which is right here. So you can go scroll over to the plus new sign and then you can click on post, and it will open up a new post in the back end. Or you can, from your dashboard, click on post, add new. All right, so since we already have that open, we're going to just call this test post 1. And I have actually copied the contents from one of your posts already, and I'm just going to copy that and paste it in here, and voila. And this is the Fergie MILF video post. So I am going to go ahead and set up the page. So there's two options that I selected for every single post so that they're all the same. So here you want to add your layer slider. Once you've added it in once, it should automatically show if you double click. If you're on a Mac, I'm not sure if that will work, but in any case, this is your layer slider, which is where your banner is. Without this, you will have no banner at all. So I'll show you what it will look like if we don't do that. So we'll wait for it to load. You will have no banner. You'll just have your post right there at the top, but we want a banner. So we are going to add in that layer slider so that your banner pops up. And we also want to make sure we don't have the Instagram feed here, since we already have your Instagram feed in the sidebar. So I'm going to scroll over to Qode content bottom and select no. So those are the two options that we must have for every post so that they all look the same. And I just updated that. So then the next thing we want to do is we want to set a featured image. So I will show you what it will look like with the image that you already had in that post, which is this one over here. This is a really large image, but it's also really tall. So let's set that as the featured image. And then we're going to update it so we can see what it looks like on your blog page as well as your blog post. So now that we've updated it, we're going to go and take a look at how it looks on the actual post. So here it is on the post page. And as you can see, it's big, it's large, it's right at the top. And if you go to your actual blog page, it will be featured on your main blog page as well. But as you can see, that's a really, really, really big picture. So I recommend using something that isn't as tall. So we're gonna go ahead and add in a different picture. Let me just close that. Close that. So we're gonna edit this post and we're going to remove that image, and we are going to put in an image that's not so tall so we can see what it will look like. And where did I save that picture? So I saved one in here, I think. Is it this one? I think it might be that one. Yeah, well, I think it's this one. So we're going to go with this one. And then I'm going to click on set featured image once it's done loading. And so there it is, set featured image. And I'm going to click on update. And then we're gonna go ahead and refresh this page to see what the post looks like now. Oh, let's go back to the blog. So this is your main blog page. So now it is showing a featured image. This one's still pretty tall. You can always go for one that's a little bit lower in height. But yeah, so you can add images for every single post, and then you'd have a bunch of images, then your post information. And again, this same image will be at the top of the page. If you don't want it to be at the top of your blog post page, all you've got to do is go down to, where is it? Hide featured image. So we're going to select yes, hide featured image, and maybe you want it to be smaller or you want it to be within your post somewhere. So like, let's say you want it to be, I don't know, right here. Instead, we're going to do the add image, and we're going to put it in through here. And then you can insert it into your post like that. And you can change the size of it by clicking on it, clicking on the pencil, and then changing it from medium to large if you want, or you can change it to full size, or you can do custom size. So, and at which point you would change these to whatever you want them to be. But I'm going to put it to large and press update, and then update it. And we're going to go back to this post and refresh it. And as you can see, it's at the top right now. But since I've removed the post, I've hid the post, or the featured image, sorry. I've removed the featured image and decided that I wanted to put it inside of my post. It is where I put it. So yeah, so that's why you would want to use the hide featured image. But if you don't mind having the image at the very top, you can go ahead and do that instead. So now what we're going to do is we're actually going to make this a video post. So I'm going to select video here, right here. And once we select video, we should have the option right here to add a video. So instead of having an image, I want a video. So this image should not show up on the main blog page anymore. The video should show up. So what you need to add in is the video ID. So I've already got the video for Fergie's MILF music video up already. And I am going to copy this entire link. And I'm going to put it in here. But it says I only need the video ID, so I don't actually need this entire thing. I literally just need this part right here, which is after the equal sign. So this is the video ID. This is the video link, but we don't need the entire link. We just need the video ID. So I'm just going to delete all of that. And once I've deleted that, I can press update. And now that it's updated, let's see how it looks. So we're going to open it up. And voila, now the video shows at the top. And we still have the picture that I put in the post. So yeah, and the video plays. And if we go to the blog page, it will also, or it should also be your featured video instead of a featured image. So you can do that with your own YouTube videos. Just remember, you don't want to use the entire link. You just want to use the ID, which is this part right here. Also, if you want to add a video into the post, here is how you do that. So let's say we want this video to be, I don't know, let's say at the bottom or something. So we're going to scroll down, and when you do a featured video, there is no way to not make it show at the top that I know of. So it's always going to show at the top. So, but just for the sake of showing you how to put a video inside of your blog post, just in case you don't already know, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click on Qode short codes, which is this little red icon here. And when you click on that, you're going to click on video. So here's a bunch of things that you can add into your blog posts. You can add rows, sections, separators, cover boxes, blah, blah, blah. But we just want to add a video. So I'm going to click on video. And that same link that I already copied, I'm going to paste into this little text box and press submit. And now we have a little shortcode that's popped up that will show our video on the blog post. So we're going to do update. And once I've updated it, we can go ahead and take a look at it. And we have that video there that we made the featured video. We have the picture that we added into the post. And we also have the video embedded into the post as well. If you don't do it this way and you just say, for instance, use a link, the video may not fit. So I've seen where the video will kind of like trickle into the sidebar. It will be too wide. So this is the best way to add a video into a post if you do want to put a video somewhere in your post. And that is pretty much all. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. And that's all for now.